welcome back to the channel. I am Nick here with Ty and Ryan.
That's right.
What up?
It's back to Primus. And the first time we did Primus, we reacted to Tommy the Cat.
Yeah, that was a weird one.
Yeah, weird.
The next song we're going to do is Jerry Was a Race Car Driver. Now, I've heard this song. Primus, I think it's going to be a reaction for...
Every time.
Well, there's probably one that you know.
Yeah, just maybe one.
Yeah. But, yeah, reaction for you guys every single time. This song was based off a fictional character created by Les Claypool. Some video games this is featured in include Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, ATV Off-Road Fury, and Rock Band 3.
Wow.
We didn't have Rock Band 3.
No, we didn't have the third one. We just had 1 and 2, baby.
This is off the same album as Tommy the Cat, which is the second album, Sailing the Seas of Cheese, released in 1991. Hey, we're going to do the video. It's probably going to get blocked for 30 days, but whatever, as long as it gets through, right?
You'll see it eventually.
Yeah.
This is Primus. Jerry Was a Race Car Driver.
It's already weird.
Nachos.
Oh, God.
Steamy.
No.
No checkered flags, but it never did come in last. Jerry was a race car driver, he'd say L-Sop number 1. With a bull CV sticker on his 442, he'd light him up just for fun. Captain Pierce was a fireman, Richmond engine number 3. I'll be a wealthy man, wanna get that dime for all things a man had got to me. And Captain Pierce was a strong man, strong as any man alive. Stuck in his craw that made him retire at the age of 65.
Funky to the core.
I just want to know what's going to happen to the nachos.
Dangerously cheesy.
Yeah. Ryan, you're speechless.
Yeah. That beginning was something else.
Yeah.
You like
That's
that?
fine. No, I don't like it. No.
Would you eat those nachos?
I was going to say, the nachos, like, low-key look good.
Did you hear the goopy sound when he was...
Oh, yeah. It's just kind of bouncy and mixed with a little heavy. So, I don't know. It's just kind of, like, scratchy, you know, just kind of, like, rough around the edges. Not necessarily, like, in any form factor or anything. Just kind of outbursts and just, like, random sounds. And it's weird. Just like the lyrics and stuff, you know, it just the sound also plays into it, too. They're just a weird band.
So what is their genre they consider?
Alternative, right? Gotta be.
I mean, Yeah, sure. I mean, that's probably the closest, but like really, if you're just talking about sound, like nobody really sounds like this band.
No,
they just
can't
don't.
be.
To me, it's mixed with honky tonky with mixed with metal.
Honka tonky.
Yes.
Oh, you think there's like some country in this
Yeah.
a little bit? Country
Honky-
blues?
honky
Not, even,
tonk
not
metal.
even blues. It's like real like country. Like,
Yeah, are you
like
talking
that sound
Are you
is
talking
not,
maybe like bluegrass?
it sounds like
Okay.
somebody's hitting the bottom of a bucket. You know, empty
Well,
bucket.
Talking about like the Fat Albert Band.
Was a race car driver. They drove so goddamn fast. Never did win no checkered flag.
Like
Yeah, it's like a light. It's like a light bass.
It sounds like it's like made of wood or something.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, how do you get that tone?
Yeah, literally.
It's so stiff.
No, he's been. I like how he's like sliding and stuff like that. Like I've enjoyed that.
Anytime you ask somebody to describe Primus, like, you hate to say weird, but it's like, what
It
else
is weird.
can?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can say strange, I guess.
Yeah.
You know,
Unorthodox.
Things that mean weird.
Yeah, they're just synonyms.
The bass right here. Ha!
Dog will hunt. Jerry was a race car driver, 22 years old. One too many cars one night, wrapped himself around a telephone pole. Go.
Well, Ty, you know what happened to the nachos?
The dog
The
just.
dog ate them.
Yep.
That's it.
Yeah, I kind of figured that they would put cheese in here, because that's the album.
Right.
So it had the
right.
cheese factor in there
Yeah.
for sure.
So how would you describe that song, Ty? Other than weird,
Yeah,
to
yeah.
the best of your ability.
Man. I mean, I'd have to dig for words. Like I said, there is really no word. It's just odd. It really is odd. And, I think people that like this type of music, they just like having a good time and just like,
Oh, yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think if you're taking yourself very seriously, you're not going to like this song because obviously it doesn't have a form factor of any other song. It doesn't sound like a song, really. It just sounds like the songs that I've heard, you just want to have a good time. And, you either really like the lyrics because they're just funny or, it just sounds like it's a good time. It just sounds like a mosh pit. It sounds like, you're just, I don't know. I just think it sounds fun.
Okay.
Outside of weird, I just think it's fun.
A very acquired taste.
Yeah.
Like you gotta really like it to like it. I don't think it's bad because I do like how like you said the guitar playing was really well in this one,
It was.
and I really like the bass. Like when he said "go," yeah, I really like
The
that part.
distortion on the bass.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I think really fits the theme of the song because it really did sound like a car that was, having a burnout, which I think, that was, perfect.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too. Whenever they went, it just sounded like the part where the car comes
Yeah.
around.
Oh yeah, yeah.
losing control.
Yeah,
For me, so yeah, I just think it's like Tyler says, like for people that like to have a good time as well. I think it fits that aspect of it. But I do think they're very talented because I just think that when you make music, you can't even though it might be weird or odd or whatever you want to call it, it still takes talent to even make a song that's weird or odd and then be successful with it as well. So obviously you're hitting a certain type of audience where
Right.
There-
26
you-
million views on YouTube
Right.
for a reason.
So it's like you're hitting a certain type of audience where it's like you're still gonna be successful with the music that you're making. But it's also really, unique of like them being different. I'm always up for different, Now whether I'm gonna like it or not,
Yeah.
that's a different story. But I always encourage different because, I just hate hearing the same stuff. So in that aspect of it, I just really think it's cool that you can get something like this. And I also like how they have a theme for the album. I like when people like stick to the theme of an album and it makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
So I like that aspect too. So like the song ain't for me, but it's like I'd still think it's a cool song, and I think it's a good song still.
And when you see something weird like that, you're not going to forget it.
Yeah. I don't forget.
You don't
Bjork.
forget weird.
I don't
No.
forget Bjork.
No, you
know?
don't. Just amazing musicians. I mean, you can see the bass playing, the guitar playing. Difficult. I can see how his style isn't really what a lot of people. Like I said, I think I said before, it's very deranged. It's like it's not like a typical structure.
It's like nails on a chalkboard almost.
Yeah, and freestyling.
Yeah.
You're kind of going all over the chalkboard.
Yeah.
You have to think of the mood of the song. It's in just how this band is, what their identity is. And at the end of the day, you're like, wow, that's amazing playing, and it's super funky. I mean, it still gets you bouncing. I mean, you see the crowd, like,
they were going crazy.
it's a mosh pit song, like you said.
It's not a typical mosh pit song though,
Right.
Like if I listen to this song, I'll be like, there's nobody jumping. Like there's nobody like going crazy like how they was in this video.
After
They'll go crazy, but they're not going crazy like that. You know what I'm saying? Because
Like
there's
I
other
said-
songs I could bring up that make you go way more insane.
Well, it's the people that, like I said, the people that like this type of stuff, they like having a good time. And I feel like I haven't been to a concert, but I feel like every song they do, the whole concert, it's going to be like this. It's going to be lit. Like they're always going to be going. That's just the type of fans they have. Bring a lot of energy.
Yeah.
And, they bring a lot of energy to the table, and it's just a wild beast of a concert.
I think you hit the nail on the head for the last one, Ryan. I think that just people appreciate bands like this that really don't sound like anybody else, which is very, very hard to do. And like you can pick these bands out, before a lot of other ones on a list. So, people just respect them. I have more thoughts, but I'll save it for the next video. I'll spare everybody. That's it, guys. Please hit that like button and please tell us your views.
Thank you for subscribing and clicking that bell.
Peace out.